You know, guys, I think what just happened was I officially switched to Google Chrome as my web browser right now with a few features in mind. I've been running the dev builds of Google Chrome on both Mac OS 10 as well as Windows, a variety of machines, but really more to see if I could make the switch. And it seems that at least with Milestone 10, as they've been working on it, one of the features I just tried right now worked flawlessly. If you turn on syncing with your Google account, you can synchronize just about everything inside of Google Chrome between web browser sessions and between platforms. So I wanted to update my Twitter followers and Facebook friends or fans, everything that I have connected to Ping FM. I wanted to let people know that I'm recording live videos right now. So I use Ping FM to get out to all those networks. And so you, if you showed up in the chat room here, may have just seen that message that went out. The thing was, I didn't have my credentials stored in the Google Chrome browser on my desktop. I logged in with the password, and I have it set to automatically save the passwords to I guess it would be the web browser, and I have passwords synchronized across browser sessions. So I had the settings pulled up on my notebook computer here inside of Google Chrome, and instantaneously, without even refreshing, as I entered in the proper credentials and logged in to Ping FM on the desktop, the same credentials showed up on my notebook computer inside of Google Chrome live in real time. I've been waiting for something like that for ages, and that coupled with an amazing array of extensions, a library which grows by the day. Although I got to tell you, the Google Chrome extension or the Google Web Store, whatever they're calling it, kind of sucks to navigate, quite honestly. I mean, it's no easy task unless you know exactly what you're looking for. But I found a few extensions that make Google Chrome even easier to use, including an extension known as Tab Cloud, which would allow me to synchronize web pages on one machine with another. But Google Chrome is getting really good. As I said, I'm running a dev build on Milestone 10. You can download a copy for your operating system, Linux, Mac OS 10, or Windows. But seriously, specifically with that synchronization option toggled, I'm switching. That's it. I'm moving to Google Chrome because of that. It's not a perfect web browser, but it is fast. It's extremely fast. And I like the fact that Google is constantly innovating, iterating different versions of the software. You can download beta builds. You can even go one step further and go with like a bleeding edge or a canary build. You could use the Chromium version of Google Chrome. Chromium is the foundation upon which Google Chrome is built. Some people don't like Google Chrome because, you'll send information to Google. But you know what? If it's making my web browser an amazing experience, I am all for it. This is, I seriously cannot believe what I just saw there. And by the way, for all you YouTubers, here's another Google Chrome extension that I've discovered, and they just today updated to version 1.8, something called YouTube Options for Google Chrome. You can find that in the extension marketplace, or again, whatever Google's calling it. So YouTube Options can help set a few different, options for YouTube, including automatically pausing a video before it starts to play so it has a chance to buffer before playback, as well as setting a default size and your preferred resolution for a video. That was one thing that I really liked, and I've learned to enable. Another way to get access to all the back-end Chrome options or Chromium options is an extension called Chrome Access. That's one word, and that puts a menu item in your icon bar, and if you click it, you get an easier way to getting to your extensions page, history, downloads, bookmarks, settings, network info, memory info, DNS info, plugin info, cache info, sync info, histograms, flags, about, version, and credits. Now, flags is where it gets really interesting. This is really for all you people who love being on the bleeding edge. If you go into Google Chrome or Chromium and in the address bar, or they call the Omni bar, type in about : flags, no spaces in there, what will pull up is a list of experiments. And in fact, that's what it says at the top. Careful, these experiments may bite. And the idea is you could toggle experimental features in Google Chrome or Chromium, and they will vary depending on if you are using the your Mac version of the software versus Linux versus Windows, because certain features are only available for certain platforms. But there you go. I am officially switching to Google Chrome and or Chromium. I don't know, which one I'm going to be happier with. I'm thinking probably Google Chrome at this point, because Chromium nightly builds, while fun, unfortunately on the Mac, seem to trigger an update with keychain access every time I update a build, and I like being on the bleeding edge. So, am I the only one who's made the switch to Google Chrome above all others? I know Microsoft's going to have IE 9 coming out soon, but that doesn't do me any good on my Macs. And Safari, quite honestly, even though I love WebKit, the foundation upon which Chromium, Google Chrome, and Safari are built, I like WebKit. It's fast, but I think Safari is really kind of lagging behind. And forget Firefox, dude. Firefox had its chance, but it's just kind of slow and unwieldy. And I don't know. My vote is for WebKit at this point in time. Never really became a Firefox fan. Now, I think more people would be likely to switch from anything other than Firefox to Google Chrome. But any Firefox users making the switch? Anything you're waiting for in particular? Just curious. Anyway, I thought I'd record that video. Thanks to Kevin for being there to record this for the greater good of the community.